We're going to do a pool school for a fiberglass pool without a auto cover. This is a freeform pool with a built-in spa. Does not have an auto cover. Very first thing that I'll start with is what it'll cost you the most money. This vessel that we put in each and everybody's fiberglass pool, if it is not well maintained for water mitigation, you can cause yourself anywhere from $40,000 to $100,000 worth of damage. This is the very most important thing on your pool. It is your sump pit. You can look down in here. We want to make sure there's no water, no present water down inside of here. If there's present water, then you want to take your pump that we have given you at the end of the job, and you're to maintain that pump. You would put that down there, plug it in, put your hose on, get that water pumped out of there. It's very important that you keep this water vessel dry. You do not want water in here. The second most important thing is the water line on your skimmer. This is your skimmer. You want to be about 1 inch down below here with water at all times. Most pools are going to lose a couple inches a week, could be 3, depending on how much swimming and splashing is being done. Wind blowing like today or evaporation. I have a 30 by 16 pool. I put a water hose back in mine once a week for about an hour and let it run to fill that water level back up. So this is your skimmer basket. Before you ever pull that skimmer basket up and out to clean it, you'll turn it off at the pump over there first, because you'll break the handle out because of the suction of the pressure from the pump. So this is the continued pool school for a standard setup with a superflow pump, sand filter, 250 BTU gas heater from Pentair, and our salt cell. So we start over here with the pump. It's already programmed for you, so you shouldn't have to reprogram it. If you do, we'll have another class on showing you how to actually program that pump. But if your basket over there at this pool is needing cleaned, you'd shut it off here, and then you can clean the basket here as well. Very simple. And we're going to show you how to backwash this one. So we're going to shut the pool off first, and then we're going to move this dial clockwise to backwash. So we'll turn this back on, and you'll want to step back just a little bit because water's going to start gushing out of this one. And we'll just go till that's clean. What we do, there's a little hourglass in the back of here, and you'll just want to watch that hourglass. It's not an hourglass, it's a little glass bubble. See all the dirt that's going to come out of here. And I'll look in there and make sure that that's clean. And it doesn't take a lot to backwash. You just want to make sure you're clean. So this one's already clean. We'll stop it. Turn that pump off. Move this dial to rinse. Always hit rinse, because if you don't do the rinse cycle, it won't be clean. You didn't do anything to clean out your filter if you leave it on the backwash. So this will be a short spell too. We'll just check that, make sure the water comes out crystal clear, and that means our filter is completely clean again, which it is. And this whole operation shouldn't take more than 1 minute. If you go over a minute, you're probably doing too much. Turn that pump off, move this back up to filter, turn it back on, and always remember to close this lid, because the LEDs on here will get zapped by the sun. You won't know what it's saying anymore. It'll be working, but you won't be able to see it. So always close that. It's going to prime for a minute. For the heat, I usually set it on 84 and let it run. After that, you don't have to mess with it. It'll just run on its own. That's the heater. And then this is your salt cell. If the salt in your pool reads low, you want to increase this by hitting more. If the salt in your pool is too high, then you're going to come over and push less on this and get it down to the desired number. And that's kind of all plug and play to figure it out. Each pool is different. To shock your pool, once a week, come out and hit less and more at the same time, that will shock your pool for 24 hours. And that type of shock you can get in and swim right away. You don't have to wait for it. I suggest that you shock it with a standard shock, powdered shock, 4 fiberglass pools, and do that once every 2 weeks.